The 1995 World 125cc Motocross Championship kicked off here in Italy. Number 69, the Brit there, Neil Shepherd. Number 15, that's Federici, and there, Jimmy Button, the American, number 59, his first year in World 125 Grand Prix racing. Preparations made here. Pouzar there, they're looking for him to win the championship in 1995, but he's got a lot of hot opposition. Race 1 got underway, the gate dropped, and they roared up that first start straight to herald the start of the 95 125 season. Into that first corner, and it was Pouzar then, the Italian, that led the field away on the start of the racing season. He won. Pouzar then, from Eric Camerlengo and Federici in third. Looking back for his main challenger, there he is, number 2, the Italian, Chiodi. Finished runner-up to Bob Moore last year. Button in his first year of 125 world-class racing. Camerlengo then pushed his way past Pouzar, with Federici's there still in third position. Chiodi back in around 6. Dave Strivers, the Dutchman, a former world champion, behind him. There's Button, a good start for the American. And the battle was certainly on at the front. Camerlengo leading his teammate, number 15, Federici, with Pouzar now down into third position. As the race pushed on, it was Federici then, number 50, the teammate to Camerlengo in the Team Decali, who led this race. Camerlengo then second, Pouzar behind him, number 75 was third. 61, that's Walter Bartolini, and there Chiodi, the man that so desperately wants that number 1 plate for next year. Strivers. The rest of the field came through trying to grab those points. Delago, number 8, in the picture. And 68 there, that's Paul Malin, the British rider coming down from the 250 ranks of last year into the 125 category for this year, basically due to his Motocross Donations winning ride of last year. Federici it is, Claudio Federici, number 15 then, that led here in Italy at round 1. And there was no stopping this youngster, keeping that machine on course for a maximum points win. Claudio Federici then, the Italian, the youngster, beginning to mark and stamp his name in this 125 championship for 1995. Teammate there, Eric Camerlengo. Chiodi beginning to make progress on the Chesterfield Yamaha, and Pouzar behind him, beginning to drop back. Alessandro Pouzar, who in fact was not going to race motocross this year, wanted to go car racing, couldn't pick up a sponsorship deal and decided to come back to motocross. Suffering with a slight back injury at the moment, that's probably why he's not quite on the pace of the front runners. Chiodi with that number 2 plate chased Bob Moore throughout the 94 season and couldn't quite do it in the end. But the young 18-year-old Italian, here he is, Claudio Federici, riding the Team Decali Yamaha on course in race 1 for 20 points. So there it is, winner then of Heat 1 of the new 1995 125 season, Claudio Federici. Chiodi making a mistake, Pouzar coming through to take second with Camerlengo third, and Chiodi finally finishing fourth. While Pouzar here being helped back to the pits, that back injury really giving him some major problems. Heat 2 then came down onto the line. Federici with 20 points from Heat 1. Who will it be that gates in Heat 2? We wait. The gate drops, here they come. Is Pouzar going to recover from that back injury? Will it be Camerlengo? We've got somebody on the ground. That's 93, the French youngster Stefan Roncada. Chiodi it was then that headed the field in Heat 2, with Colin Dugmore, the South African, behind him. Then Max Bartolini, then it was Federici and Frederick Vial on the Kawasaki number 7. Puzar bringing up that group with Jimmy Button, who finished 7th in race 1. Paul Malin, his first year in the 125 series, dropping back from the 250s of last year. It was the South African Colin Dugmore who climbed all over Chiodi in the opening laps. 3rd place now for the young Italian, number 15, Claudio Frederici. Behind him, number 10, and that was Bartolini, Max Bartolini. Vial there still with him, but out in front and on his own now, Chiodi, number 2. Colin Dugmore beginning to drop off the pace just a little bit. Frederici consolidating that 3rd position in this 2nd heat. But it's Chiodi that comes around to take the checkered flag. 20 points then from race 2. Colin Dugmore, good result for the start of the season for the South African. He comes home 2nd, 17 points. Frederici, winner of race 1, comes home to collect 15 points and the overall result.